Okay, we are gonna, in honor of Mercury Gatorade, right? Mercury retrograde, we're gonna dredge up the past just a little bit. Okay, we're gonna see if there's going to be a reconciliation or any kind of reach out, communication from a past person. All right, may or may not be the person on your mind, just keep that in mind. So we'll get ready to go forward and do this thing here. Give me just a second. Hope you guys are doing well. Hello, hello, hello. All right. All right, everybody. All right, hang on just a second. Let's go. Let's get it going, right? Whoop. Can't spell today. All right. All right, everybody. How y'all doing? Well, hello, Miss Roxy. What's up, Miss Green Eyes? How y'all doing? How y'all doing? Hello, Bella. I never know how to say the second word, but I just say Bella because I think that means beautiful. So that's good enough, right? Hey, Julie Murray. How are you, Eileen? Well, thank you so much for that, Eileen. That's a very sweet thing for you to say. Well, hello, Eleanor Friend, Darla Lance, Latoya. How you doing? Tucker, how's it going? Julie Jacobs, Empress Within in the house. Whack, whack, my sweet friend Lisa Duck. You know I got to pick on you, Lisa. I love you to death. I wouldn't pick on you if I didn't love you. You know that. Rosie Frank, my friend down in the Caribbean is in the house. How are you doing, Patty Anderson? I got two folks here that are mods, that are on my beautiful blue mod squad that are within an hour of my house probably, right? Hello, Healing Lights. Yes, Healing Lights is in the house. I have been watching you on Insta. Listen, put your Insta in the comments for people to see. I want people to know about you. You post great stuff on Insta, and you are amazing. Your wisdom, I mean, and you and I see so many things very similarly, and I love your post hit me right. Hey, Mia, how are you doing? Hey, is it Aranima? I hope I said that right. Dehydrated. You know what? It's perpetual summer where you are. I know, Rosie. I know. Man, it's crazy, huh? Yes, Healing Lights. Do you follow her, Patty? She is loaded with great truth bombs. I love the stuff that she posts on Insta. It's like, and I don't get to look at Insta every day like I would like to, because but she has her proverbial head on straight, so to speak, right? You're freezing, Eleanor. I tell you what, the weather here where I am, and Patty and Lisa, y'all can attest to this. It's bipolar here. It's like you never know from one day to the next whether you're going to be freezing your toes off or, whatever, right? Hey, Gypsy Bones, how goes it? Hey, Linda Aqua, how are you doing? Hey, is it Tajana from Croatia? Okay. We see the internet brings us all together from all parts of the place, right? All parts of the world. From Ottawa, Canada. Okay, Linda. Well, good to see you. Do y'all hear me being hoarse? Hey, Lena Brown, how are you doing? I have my coffee, so here you go. I don't know why. I mean, the only thing I can attribute it to is the dry heat. I've got this humidifier in here. I think I'm going to put one in my bedroom, too. I think I'm going to go get another one today from Walmart. Okay, Sarah. I like that. There's her Insta. Here. Hold on a minute. I'm gonna pin this for a second. Okay, that's her Insta. Y'all go give her a follow on Instagram. It should be showing up at the top here. There it is. Okay, yeah. You're in Pennsylvania. Okay. Hey, Classic Design. Good to see you. Hey, Tina L. How you doing? If I missed you, it wasn't because Melissa Reynolds. Hey, how are you doing, love? I'm going to tell you what. Minus 25 Celsius. Holy moly, Linda. I would die. Yes. Everybody do hit that like button. I do appreciate it so much. So, in honor of Mercury retrograde, y'all, we got to do it, right? We got to see what's going on. Pam is in the house. Hey, sweet Virgo friend. How you do? I like the red car, Pam. I don't know if you saw my comment. I likes it. It's pretty. Y'all go give Tanks Tarot a follow if you haven't done that. She's a sweet little Virgo, and She's growing her channel, and she has real sweet energy, so go give her a follow, right? And you know, I got to shout you out, Pam, whenever I get a chance. But another one that I like to promote is Nacho Mama. She's amazing. And I have a new one that I like. She's brand spanking new. Her readings are so, her readings are like medicinal. They're like medicine to me. And it's Pantha something Kali. And I've shared her several times on my community page. I found her through Rich. He shared her. And I really just, her readings have become a part of my day. Hey, Aga, how are you doing? Patty cakes and Pammy cakes. Y'all are so cute. But yeah, definitely go give those 3 folks a follow. It'll be worth your time for sure. Okay, and Healing Lights, I just pinned her on Instagram. Y'all go follow her on Instagram. She's got some good wisdom that she shares there regularly. Okay, so yeah. She's amazing. I like her a lot. Patty's on Instagram. She posts her, well, hello, Leather and Lace. My Cancer North Node, Capricorn South Node twin, right? How you doing in Texas over there? Howdy, howdy, Leather and Lace, right? I think later tonight I'm going to do an Aquarius bonus reading. Because the Aquarius folks that follow me have just killed it as far as supporting me, my views through Aquarius. So because of that, the last 3 or 4 weeks, so because of that, I'm going to do like a bonus reading for the Aquarians, and I might do one for the Pisces here in the next day or two too as well, because Pisces has really been, you know, just knocking it out of the park on views. So I have to, you know, I have to give you guys something back. That's the least I can do, right? So anyway, but yeah, Virgo's another one, Sagittarius another one. Yeah, okay, Tanks. All right, good deal. Good deal. But yeah, Virgo's another one that the views have been pretty good over the past, you know, month and a half or whatever. So I have to look at all of that stuff, and I have to, you know, just do that as a thank you, right? Well, hey, hello, Renee. How are you doing, Renee Marie? Good to see you. All right. You know, that Gemini rising placement of mine, I love to talk to y'all, but, you know, we all know why we came here, right? It's to get the scoop, right? It's so that I would put some tea on the table. So I might as well earn a little paycheck today. Hello, Susie. Hello, Mona B. All right. But anyway, yes. So Julie Jacobs, how are you? Good to see you. All right, so let's do this. Let's timestamp for the Aries gang. All right, do we want to broach this subject, right? Okay, woosah, y'all. Everybody, let's just re-timestamp for the Aries in a minute. Okay, hey, Brandy BB. All right, listen. We're going back in time and we're looking at this X energy, okay? So let's do a big fat woo-saw. Everybody just release, right? Relax. You don't have to do it even if they come back, right? But yeah, there we go. Nah, just me rattling, Melissa. You didn't miss anything, you know, that important, right? All right, and you're here now. That's what matters. All right, let's timestamp for the Aries for real this time. All right, Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. So we're going to look at whether or not this person that a past person wants to reconcile, whether it will be successful, and if not, what might happen later, right? What you might have coming in later, right? So let's just take a look. Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Wow, heavy Aries there. Is it Anaris? I hope I said your name right. I am not the greatest with name pronunciation, so, well, let's take a look, Aries. Will there be some sort of a comeback around with this connection? Will there be some sort of a comeback around with this connection? All right, Tamika, I hope you're doing good. All right. Will there be a comeback around? Ooh, okay, so I got the walking away, big time walking away, driving away. Moon in reverse. You know, here's what's weird. I've got the card of walking away, and the 8 of Cups, all right, in the upright. I have the 2 of Cups in reverse, And the Chariot in reverse, definitely, you know, where somebody put the brakes on, walked away, that kind of thing. The Two of Cups, at least at the time that this thing went by the wayside, maybe now, but at least at that time, in one or both of your mind, and maybe you were mirroring each other in your opinion of this, but one or both of you felt that the other did not have the same amount of emotional investment that you did. So there's a lot of emotion here on both parts, I think. Ten of Cups, I mean, we're more reading for your person than we are for you. But there's a lot of emotion. And, you know, I don't have a come back around card, and I don't have a reach out card with your person, Aries. But what I do have is a boatload of emotion and hope and feeling optimistic about the whole situation. Now, the moon is in reversed in this kind of the second part of this reading. So it's, you know, it's almost like I'm getting a timeline here where this person has more clarity about the whole situation and kind of sees things a lot more clearer. But on the other hand, I don't see them reaching out. And there may, you know, you probably could speak more to why that is the case than me. But what I'm going to probably do, and this reading is going to be really different. It's going to depend on what answers we get, what the next question is for each sign, right? So Aries, what if you were to reach out to this person? What if you were to reach out to this person? What if you were to reach out? I think this person is trying to work on themselves with the Star card. What if you were to reach out? What if you were to reach out? Let's take a look, Aries. What if you were to reach out? What if you were to reach out? The Lover's card, the Eight of Wands, out of nowhere, and the Ace of Wands. I believe it started back up. This must have been intense. I bet this was very intense. But yeah, Eight of Wands, out of nowhere. Communication, positive, usually. Ace of Wands, passionate in the beginning. Pregnancy card here, hello. Now, the Lover's card is here. I think for the majority of you, that simply speaks to the depth of emotion and passion here. But for a few of you, there's a choice to be made between two people. That may be you, that may be them. But I do think it is going to be favorable in as far as this connection goes. So you know the tough question, will it last? Will it last? Now we got to ask that question. Will it last, Aries? Will this thing last? Will this thing last? Will this thing last? The Strength card, Seven of Swords in reverse, the Emperor. I think so. I think there's going to be some maturing going on. This I was not expecting. So, you know, but I always try to stay open-minded when I sit down to the tarot. But okay, we started off with a good reading, okay? So that's what I see. I think there's going to be some maturing. We've got the Seven of Swords in reverse, a lot of honesty, maturing, growth here with the Strength card, not getting anything, you know, just trying to kind of maintain and keep sane, if you will, and keep balanced with the intensity here, okay? Very interesting because I pulled the last card out, Aries, was your card in the upper right, the Emperor card. A lot of growth and expansion possible with this connection. All right, let me give you the zodiac signs here because I pulled a boatload of cards. Okay, let's see here. We've got water, air, fire. We didn't pull any earth, oddly, but that doesn't mean it couldn't be an earth sign, right? We've got Leo, Cancer, Pisces, Cancer, so heavy Cancer, Gemini, and Aries. So could be any of those signs or could literally be any sign, right? All right, you know, just take what resonates there, Aries gang. Just take what resonates. You guys know, right? You guys know. You guys know, right? What happened with Tyler? No showing. What you mean? Tyler didn't do his class yesterday, but he let us know ahead of time. It wasn't a no-show. He's going to tack on another class at the end and extend it a week to make up for it. So, but yeah, I don't know if that was what y'all were talking about. I probably caught half the story. But let's go to the Taurus gang. All right, Taurus, I need a sip of coffee here. All right. All right, my little bull friends, my little fixed earth signs, the Taurus is Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. We've done Aries so far. Now we are on to the Taurus going. Well, hello, Terry G. How you doing? Y'all don't forget to hit that like button, okay? Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Oh, Renee, I saw that. He actually was scheduled for 2. One was like at 6 o'clock this morning, my time, and it didn't show. And I think he might have set it up and forgot it or something, right? All right, Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Right. All right, Taurus, will there be reconciliation? Will there be reconciliation? Yeah, I think there's a good possibility. The reason I say that is you have, I don't like the cards here, but I do think there is at least an attempt. Okay, hear me out on this thing. 9 of Cups in reverse, 10 of Swords in reverse. That's a card of something not ending. Sometimes can speak to a comeback around. 3 of Cups in the upright is a reunion many times. So when I see those 2 cards together, both of those go along with reconciliation. When the 2 of them come together, I think there's strong reconciliation energy here. But what I'm bothered about is this 9 of Cups in reverse. So this person might be fickle or codependent. Those can kind of go hand in hand sometimes, and I know that might not make sense, but trust me, and I could go into a lot of detail to explain that, but just trust me, it's true. But so it concerns me about whether or not this would be lasting. I do think your person at least feels that they have emotion at the moment. So let's see if this thing will be lasting for you, Taurus. Let's see if this thing will be lasting, if there will be some healing going on about that 9 of Cups in reverse. Because that's some emotional issues there of some sort. Either fluctuating emotions, codependency. Let's see here. 2 of Pentacles in the reverse, the World reverse, the King of Cups in reverse. Okay, so here's the thing, Taurus. I don't see it ending. I see kind of a firm commitment to stay together with the 2 of Pentacles in reverse and the World reversed, but the King of Cups is in reversed. So what I think there is a good chance for reconciliation, but what I'm not sure of is that it is going to be a healthy dynamic that you're going to be happy in. We've got somebody who is emotionally immature, okay? You've heard of emotional intelligence. Well, this is the opposite with the King of Cups in reverse. Could be somebody that's hot and cold. I'm getting that very strongly. Hot and cold, hot and cold. I'm just getting that fickle energy between the 9 of Cups reversed and the King of Cups in reverse. And what it is, codependent energy is somebody trying to fill their cup up outside of themselves with you. And so when you don't do it, then they go back cold again. And I think, see, that can cause people to act. It can cause people to go from overly clingy to distant. And it may, on the surface, when you're observing that and you don't understand those things, it can be very confusing and make no sense. But on the other hand, when you kind of can take a step back, you can see what is really going on from an energetic standpoint. So I don't see it ending, and I see a strong commitment to stay together, but I'm not sure that it might be what you want. What would happen if you didn't entertain this, Taurus? Would you eventually find something else that was lasting? Clearly have to be some healing. Hey, Lizzie, how are you doing? All right. Well, hello. Aloha to you. Aloha to you. My house is your house, right? Mi casa es su casa. I know that's not Hawaiian, but okay. Or Polynesian or whatever, but okay. All right. What if you were to, oh, look at here. Look at here, Taurus. Okay, now this is your call. But I looked at the alternative if you don't go down this path with the X that is kind of less than what we are hoping it would be. Because there is going to be the option there. But if you don't take it, here's what I pull for your cards. You ready? Ace of Wands, Sun card, Strength card. Passionate new beginning, possible pregnancy. The Sun is, most card readers, and I'm not in disagreement with this, most card readers feel that the Sun card is the best card in the deck. It is overall abundance. It's not just marriage, it's happy marriage, joy, vitality, financial abundance, overall, just happiness, just overflowing, okay? And the Strength card, strong and steady in this thing, something stable. So I kind of think, I mean, obviously this is your decision, Taurus, but I kind of think that you may have the opportunity to reconcile, but you may not. It may result in you. It may result in something that is less than what you had hoped for, right? And so I looked at the alternative if you don't go down this path, right? All right, so let me see here. We got water, air, earth, and fire. Okay, and so in the major arcanas, what do we have here? We have heavy Leo for you. Okay, it could be any sign because we pulled all the signs in the minor arcana, right? All right, hello, Anita. How are you doing? Hey, Sarah Pritchard. How are you doing? So I hope that helped for you. So we've done Aries and Taurus. We're about to do Gemini. All right, Gemini. All right, Gemini. All right. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Will there be a comeback around in this dynamic? Please don't forget to hit that like button, everybody. Truly do appreciate it. Hey, Mark, my fellow Gemini, how you doing? Yeah, just pop right out of that chat, hit that thumbs up, and then pop right back in. It sure does help me. All right, Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. All right, let's take a look, Gemini. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Will there be a reconciliation? Will there be a comeback around here, Gemini? We got 97 folks in the house, y'all. Nice, thank you. All right, well, here comes the sun. Oh, okay. It might be a false start here. We're going to have to clarify this because there's a lot of thinking going on. Why is that King of Pentacles in reverse? Oh, it's just a stability issue. Okay. All right. So, Gemini, I don't have a traditional come back around card, but what I do have is the Sun card. And then right behind it, I pull the King of Pentacles in reverse, and I pull the Knight of Wands. Okay. That can be player energy. It can be hobosexual, somebody looking for stability, okay, or a roof over their head kind of thing. And I clarified that King of Pentacles in reverse, and I got the Eight of Cups, which is the card of walking away, and the Hierophant reversed, which is endings or just, commitment phobe, or just somebody, failing to follow through with some promises. So here's what I get from all of this, Gemini. I think there's a very good chance that you are going to hear from the person. And I think they are going to talk a incredibly persuasive, convincing talk, and they are going to write emotional checks, baby cakes in the millions. Okay, the Sun card, when somebody comes in and promises you that kind of a situation, that's huge. Those are big shoes to fill and big promises. So understand this. If we are talking about a past person and things went by the wayside between you and this person, and you know good and well that there's a lot of junk in that person's trunk, and I'm not talking about right here, I'm talking about baggage, emotional baggage, and I mean, it would take a crap ton of work to get to a place where they could make a promise like what I see them promising, Gemini. If you go down this path, it is very unstable. And this Knight of Wands is here. Gemini, that's player energy more often than not. It's somebody with a lot of anger and bitterness and stuff that's still in their trunk that's not healed, right? And it is somebody who is exhausting to deal with, who can go cold and distant in a heartbeat. Literally may be at a distance, but we definitely got energetic and emotional distance here as far as how this person is going to behave. It's like they're going to come in and promise you, the sun, moon, and stars, and a peanut butter and jelly sandwich on top of that. And they'll probably do real good for a week or two. But, if you really haven't done the work on the inside, you cannot change the behaviors, okay? If you try to change behaviors without treating the root of the problem, then, you're always going to have the propensity to act like an asshat. I'm not talking about you, I'm talking about your person. And the only way to really effectively change the propensity to act like an asshat into somebody that acts nice, and I know this from experience because, okay, I'm that person that actually did take the time to make those changes. You have to work. You have to work on the root of the problem and go inside. You cannot treat the symptoms. And this person has really probably has not gone in and dealt with the root of the problem. So they're going to come in and say, oh, I can do better. I can be nice. No, they can't. It's not in their nature right now because they have not done the work. That's what my cards tell me. Okay? So they're going to be fighting again. You know, picture trying to quit eating. That's how strongly their propensity is to act like how they're acting until they go inside and treat the problem. And that's what you're dealing with here. So it's going to fall apart, and this person's going to walk away again. 8 of Cups in the upright, Hierophant in reverse. It is literally just false promises. And I'm going to tell you, I'm going to go a step out further. I'm going to step even further out onto this pier. I don't have on cement shoes, right? I got on my floaties, but listen to me, Gemini. I think this person means well. I don't think they realize what a hot mess they're in. I kind of think they do have emotion for you. And when they say these things, at the time they say them, the reason that they're going to be so convincing, Gemini, is because they really believe they can give you this. But hurt people hurt people. And people who have been cut, if they don't nurse those wounds and take care of them, they will bleed on people who didn't cut them, not even meaning to. You've always heard, you know, you've heard it said, you always hurt the ones you love. Well, that's because, you know, you bleed on the people that didn't cut you, Gemini. So that's what I see here. So, if you don't go down this path, you know, what is, right, Brandy. So, Gemini, what's the alternative here? What's the alternative for you? What's the alternative for you? Let's take a look. Miss Green Eyes. All right, Brandy, I like the hat, the top hat. That's cute. All right, Gemini, what's the alternative here? What's the alternative here? Brandy, you are right. You are just right. That is just wrong on so many levels, but it's funny as fuck. Okay. All right. 2 of Wands. 2 options here. You're standing here at a crossroads. You're standing here at a crossroads, literally not knowing what to do. Okay, but you know what? And I think you're going to be stressed about it for a hot minute, 10 of Wands, but you're closer to healing from this thing than you think. The Chariot is here. I see you going forward and doing great things. I think if you go down the right path, Gemini, this tough cycle is going to come to an end. The 10 of Wands tells me so. One more hard push. You feel like you can't go on. Yes, you can. The Chariot card. And it makes sense to me that it would come out like this. The 2 of Wands, you make the right decision. The 10 of Wands, you know, tough healing cycle. And then right past the 10 of Wands would be the Chariot card. The Chariot card is a warrior and a winner. Well, we don't become warriors without getting battle scarred and battle wounds, okay? A person who has traveled the road to be in Chariot energy, which is where you're headed if you go this direction versus that direction, the road to the Chariot is walking through hell. The road to being in that energy is walking through hell. And yes, it will feel like it. But Gemini, raise your head, straighten your crown, walk through hell like you own the place. Yes, it's going to be tough, but will it be worth it? Oh, hell to the yeah. Because you're going up to the next level with the Chariot card. It's a big fat purple heart or whatever country you're in. It's called I'm a war hero. That's the Chariot card. So that's where you're headed. So I do, and that you will bring that very thing in. So, and this is how healers are made, okay? That's how it works, okay? So there you go. All right, Gemini, let me give you some zodiac signs here. We've pulled Earth and Fire and Water and Cancer, Taurus, and Leo. Could be any sign, right? Could be any sign. All right, I know that was lengthy, but it was worth explaining. All right, in my opinion. I hope it helps somebody. I hope that helps some of my Gem friends, right? 115 here with 80 likes. Y'all definitely pop out and hit that like button for Auntie Karen. All right, Cancer. Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Wow, that's interesting, Mark. Yeah, it's not bad, people. It's not. People do. I may be wrong, but I don't think people really set out to act like jackasses. That's just my personal opinion. All right. All right, Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Thank you, Renee. Thank y'all for liking. I appreciate that. Well, thank you, Mia. I appreciate the feedback. Really, really do. Yep, full moon in Cancer, and it's tomorrow, right? That's right. Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. We have done Aries, Taurus, and Gemini. We are on Cancer. All right, Cancer, is there going to be a reconciliation? Will there be some sort of comeback around? Will you hear from this person? What's going on here? Six of Swords in reverse. Well, they ain't gone nowhere. Knight of Cups in reverse. They ain't gone nowhere, that's for sure. Knight of Wands in reverse. But I don't see any communication. But they ain't gone nowhere. They've not released this. No, they haven't released this. Okay, they may have physically gone somewhere. They may, like, not be in your house anymore. They may have moved down the street across the town or across the world. They ain't left up here yet. You haven't left up here yet, I should say. They're not gone. They may be gone in the body. That's the only place they're gone, Cancer. They ain't gone. Six of Swords is in reverse. They could be at a physical distance, but they're acting distant regardless. But here, Knight of Cups is in reverse, Knight of Wands is in the reverse. And y'all know, those of you who have been watching me for any length of time, and different readers are different, but you know when the Knight of Cups comes in reverse, we usually have a good time with that. Because why? That's the victim. Everything was your fault, Cancer. Do you realize that? You're getting blamed for everything. Okay, apparently in their, at least what's coming out of their mouth, is that you were the jackass. I'm not saying you were the jackass. I'm saying they're going around telling people that. And you got player energy here with the Knight of Wands in reverse. But look here. The reason you're not hearing from this person, they have not left. I told you that. The Six of Swords in reverse. Yeah, they still got dogs in this hunt. And I'm going to tell you, I ain't got the spy card, but I don't need it. My intuition from the cards I'm getting, I can tell you what's going on. This person watches your social media, okay, just like I watch Golden Girl reruns regularly. They probably know more about what you do than you do, Cancer. But they blame you for everything to everybody else, and that's why they can't come back around. Why? Because if they did, they would have egg on their face, and they would have to admit that they lied and that you weren't as bad as they said. But you know, I'm going to tell you something. If you ever hear people going around talking about their ex and talking about all the bad things that their ex does and they can't say anything good, know that they're a liar. Why? Because of this. You know, let me just give you an example. You hear people say this. I was with that person 10 years. I gave them everything and they were never nice to me. They dogged me out. They cheated on me. They were horrible to me, da-da-da-da-da. And my response to that, now I don't say this. I know y'all know I speak the truth and I don't sugarcoat. You know, but really, what I want to say to people who go around saying that is this. Well, if they were so bad, why did you stay for 10 years? Okay, they must have done something good, right? So, I'm not saying you're 0% at fault, but, you know, okay, we all contribute to a debacle, right? So, let's just own our part. And I think this person cannot reach out in their mind. They can, if they really had the balls to. Or the boobs, whichever, the chesticles or the testicles, whichever the case may be, then they could actually admit, you know what, this person may have done some things, but I did some things too, and I didn't appreciate this person when I had them, and I do still love them, and I would like to go back with them. So that's what you're dealing with, Cancer, and I know that was a lot of, you know, this, that, and the other, but with the way this person is vibing, I'm going to hope that you're not interested in this anyway. And if you were to reach out, I can tell you without even pulling cards, if they're like this and they're already thinking about you, watching your social media, but yet out, you know, to everybody else, they're putting on this mask that they're over you and they hate your guts. Reaching out to them would not do you a damn bit of good. So let's see what other options you might have, Cancer gang. All right, what other options might you have? Hey, Ash Vogel, how are you doing? Right. Hey, Karen Jones. Hey, Karen Jones. All right. So, let's see what other options, Cancer, might be out there for you. About a ballless ass hat. Oh, my God. Leather and lace. That's too hilarious. That is too funny. Too funny. All right. I understand, Rosie. I do. But, okay. Let's look. Let's look. Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Woo! Queen of Pentacles, Ace of Swords, Four of Swords. I tell you one thing you're going to spare yourself is a lot of hard work for nothing. Yeah, this is going to be like peaceful bonding. Somebody who sees your value, somebody coming in honest. Could be an air sign. Definitely good solid, open, honest communication coming in. That one's being honest. That one's going to shoot straight. Might be an air sign. Okay, possibly. Queen of Pentacles, though, could be an earth sign, but it's somebody who's strong and truly stable. Okay, sees your value, treats you in a good way, right? But this one won't stress you out. Four of Swords is in the upright. In fact, you may even be pampered by this one. That should make you guys happy. All right, let me give y'all the zodiac signs. We pulled air and water and fire and earth. Every single zodiac sign. So there you go, Cancer. But yeah, I think you're better off to let that bus go by. You know, try to, you know, and if you still love a person, okay, fair enough. We've all been there. Don't repress that. Try to heal from it so that you can, you know, work on attracting something better, because I do think there is opportunity out there for you that's better. All right, Leo. Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. All right. All right, Leo. Hey, Dan, how you doing? Yep, we're up, Pride. I like that. Where are my lions? Where are my friends that have Leo placements? Y'all always show up loud and proud. All right, Leo. Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Is there going to be some sort of a reconciliation or an attempted reconciliation? Oh, Karen Jones, it is a Starbucks Frappuccino, and it is caramel flavored. That's my favorite flavor. Yeah. So, oh, Dan, that's very sweet of you. All right, Leo, what's up, Leo gang? What's up, Leo? My fiery lion friends. There gonna be any kind of reconciliation here? No. Nope. Page of Swords is in reverse. Four of Swords in the upright, Six of Pentacles in reverse. This person, they're definitely on park, if you will. Not reaching out. When you got a page reverse, that's a messenger. Now, what they may be doing is low-key watching you. I don't think so, though. I don't have any other cards that would say that. I really just think that that is the lack of communication because of a page coming out in reverse. The Four of Swords is in the upright. And the Six of Pentacles in reverse. The Six of Pentacles in reverse, this person really doesn't want to give another ounce of their energy to this. Yikes, Leo. I'm sorry. I mean, this one's just real straightforward. This is not nearly as complicated as some of the other readings. I take as long as I need to feel like I've given you the message. I mean, we're not through reading for you. We're going to see what other options you might have other than this past person. But when it comes to this, I think this person is just kind of done. I think this person is just kind of done. And you know what's interesting, Leo? With the Page of Swords, what if you were to reach out? Just for giggles. We're just going to ask that question. What if you were to reach out? Just for giggles, right? All right. Let's take a look. Let's take a look. Wow, 111 in the chat is right. And 101 likes. Y'all definitely. Y'all last 10. Please hit the likes. Thank you so much. Helps the sister out so much. All right. What if you were to reach out, Leo? What if you were to reach out to this person? What if you were to reach out? What if you were to reach out? What would happen? Seven of Pentacles in reverse, Five of Cups. The Devil card, damn. It'd be a time waster. Seven of Pentacles in reverse. The Five of Cups, you would be very disappointed. And they might be overly critical towards you. Definitely toxicity here with this dynamic with the Devil card. Yikes. It's just straightforward. This might be a bullet dodged, Leo, if you understand what I mean. This might be one that you might count your lucky stars, to thank your lucky stars on this one. And just say, you know what, I'm glad they're not reaching out. I just as soon avoid that tower. And I don't have a tower here, but, you know, it might as well be with the Devil in the upright. You know, they ain't even trying to hide it, apparently. but okay. And I am going to see what other options you have, Leo. Going to see. Hey, Vanessa, I'm on Leo. Well, hello, Beth. How are you doing? All right, Brandy, what other, Brandy. All right, Brandy, it's okay. All right, Leo. What other options you got, Leo? What other options are coming in for the Leo gang? Is it what else might be out there that the Leo could think about in lieu of this past person? Apparently the sirens are going off. The Tower reverse, the Page of Cups, and the Queen of Swords. So I think the Tower reversed is you avoiding that. You know, I said dodging a bullet. That's kind of the Tower reversed, avoiding a disaster. But the Page of Cups, definitely a flirt here, something that's going to start out kind of, what is the right word? Kind of light, okay? And I definitely, and the pages are okay for something new. It's just somebody who's not got a lot of, it doesn't, you know, you don't want something new, you know, to start out with, you know, something heavy as far as emotion goes. So it's actually kind of a healthy communication that I see, Leo. I want to know more about why this Queen of Swords is here. Queen of Swords isn't always about cutting something out. No, Page of Pentacles here, and the Ten of Swords in reverse. This is going to start out as a friendship. Okay, so this is the thing. I think this Queen of Swords is your energy, and I think you're guarding yourself, holding your boundaries. No time for BS, but certainly would entertain something good. I don't see it ending here with that Ten of Swords in reverse, and I think it's going to start out as a friendship and grow very, very slowly and very stable and solid. So I like this for you, Leo. This, to me, looks a lot healthier than this stuff up here, right, with the Devil card. All right, let me give you the zodiac signs. We've got air, earth, and water. Do you have fire here? Do you? No, but you've got, what do you got in the majors? You got Capricorn and Scorpio. Tell me how I'm supposed to breathe with it. Oh, you do have air. There it is right there. You pulled every zodiac sign. I knew it. I knew it. Right. Thank you, Karen Jones. Thank you for that. Very sweet. All right. So we have done Aries, Taurus, Gemini, Cancer, Leo. Now we are on the Virgo going. Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Is there going to be a reconciliation here, Virgo? So I'm trying to come back around. Well, CP, thank you for that. All right. Sip of coffee here, Virgos. Need a little go-go juice, right? All right. All right. Let's take a look. Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Hey, Francisca. Okay, well, you came just in time, Vanessa. Hey, Mary. So, Virgos, I need y'all to represent. I know I got a couple of Virgos that are in the on the Mod Squad. But yeah, Virgo, is there going to be a comeback around here? Some kind of reconciliation? Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Let's take a look. Is there going to be a comeback around? What we got? What we got? If it happens, it's going to be on impulse. And I think it's a good possibility. High Priestess is in the reverse, which speaks to impulse. An impulsive decision made. But the Page of Swords is in reverse. We're going to talk about that one. And the Wheel in the upright. The Wheel of Fortune in the upright. So I think there is a strong desire on the part of your person at the last minute to impulsively reach out to you. I want to know more about this Page of Swords in reverse. That's bothersome to me, and I think I know why it's here. I know what my intuition is telling me, but I want some confirmation before I say, yeah, that's it. Okay, boy, do I see. Okay. It's impulsive decision, and the Page of Swords is in reverse because you cannot trust this person. That's why it's here. If you do so, it would be really a gullible thing to do. Because this person is a player. Knight of Wands in reverse. And guess what else we have here? We have the Three of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, in my house, three's a crowd. Unless it's my daughter here, right? But yeah, you know, I'm not into poly stuff. And I appreciate people that are. Everybody can do what they want to do. But, yeah, there's a third party here. And I'm going to tell you, it's impulsive. So what this tells me from an intuitive standpoint is probably this third party and your person have a little tiff. And they go, well, I'll show them. I'll just look up Virgo and go back to Virgo. I'll just show them. And they'll call up Virgo and say, hey, Virgo, I've been thinking about you. Bullshit lie number one. Hey, Virgo, I was just wondering how you're feeling. I miss you. Bullshit lies number 2 and 3. And it just goes from there. Okay? Yeah, they're gonna reach out. It's impulsive. Don't trust. You cannot trust this at all. There's a third party here, whether you realize it or not, Virgo. This one's dangerous. What are the other alternatives for you, Virgo? What are the other alternatives for you? All right. What are the other alternatives for my Virgo game? What are the other alternatives for my Virgo friends? Let's take a look. What else might happen if you were to just let this go on, let this bus go on down the street, Virgo? Just tell them thanks, but no thanks. Have a great life. What's up with that? What's up with this? All right, 4 of Wands. Damn, and the Lovers. This right here is a test, Virgo. I got no doubt in my mind. When this one comes back around, see this. You couldn't be on the verge of this without this being a test. I'm going to tell you that right now. This is nothing but a test. You bake 100 on this test right here whenever this person, hey, Virgo, how you doing? I was just thinking about you the other day. No, they weren't. It's a test. Choose wisely, Virgo. The Lover's card is about making good choices and taking the high road. Let the first bus go by, Virgo, if that's the past person. Don't let this disrupt. Don't let this rob you of your blessings here. 4 of Wands, 11-11 card, the Lover's card. What do you want, Virgo? This ain't that right here, this here. But this is. Yeah. You let them ease right on down the road. You sure do. And if I know Virgos, you'll be kind to them. You'll be nice. You won't be snippety-snappity. Virgos are pretty nice people, generally. They're generally nice. But, but yeah. I can't make this up. I've never seen such a confirmation of something being a test in all my life. So, we have fire, earth, air, and let's see here. You've got Pisces, Cancer, and Gemini. So there you go. There you go. All right. Francesca, I am definitely not the person to ask about twin flames, honey. You don't want to get me started on that topic. Does she, y'all? All right, let's go to the Libras. We have done Aries, Taurus, Gemini, Cancer, Leo, Virgo. We are on Libra. Libra, 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 Libra. Libra. Francesca, in short, the person, how you know if someone's your twin flame is if it's the person in the mirror. That's your twin flame, okay? All right, Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. You are welcome, my friend, over in Hawaii. All right. Will there be a comeback around, Libra? Will there be a comeback around? Let's take a look, Libra. What's going to happen with this situation? Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Thank you, Misfit. She took the words right out of my mouth. I'm going to need some clarity. No, they're not. I'm going to tell you why. Okay, I see why. The Hangman is in reverse. The Knight of Cups is in reverse, and the Ace of Wands is in reverse. I kind of had to hear from Spirit on that for a minute. I thought I was going to clarify, but I got what I needed without doing that. But okay. And it totally makes sense. I do not see any kind of a reach out. What I do see is this incredibly funny, hilarious, but not so funny Knight of Cups in the reverse, which is the blamer alert, blame game. It was all your fault, Libra, and they're, according to the gospel according to your person is that it was all Libra's fault. right? And I'm going to tell you something. This person is very unreasonable. Why do I say that? The Hangman is in the reverse. That is somebody who only sees things from one way. They cannot put themselves in your shoes. They can't possibly, they're closed-minded. Okay, they can't possibly entertain the fact that what they're saying or believing or feeling or doing isn't quite right. Okay? Ace of Wands is in reverse. They got no plans of reaching out. No plans of reaching out. Probably because they have gone around and trashed you. So, unless they, and most of these people that are in the blame energy, where they can't take responsibility for their part in a debacle, okay, they surely don't have the chesticles or the testicles to actually deal with the egg that they would have on their face if they had to admit that they were wrong on what they said and that you weren't just a complete jackass 100% of the time, right? So they can't deal with that. They don't have the cojones to man or woman up and accept responsibility, right? So that's what I have here. That's what I have here. I don't know that this person, and I'll be honest with you, I really don't have that this person has emotion for you, but I mean, with the hot mess that we're seeing here, Libra, I'm not sure. Yeah, look at this Knight of Wands. They're, King of Cups in reverse. Yeah. God. This is a hot mess right here. This is, I feel like I got cooties. I feel like I need to cleanse my cards after this, Libra. It's not your fault. It's my job to read for you, and that's what I'm doing. So I'm not fussing at you. You understand that, I hope. But Libra, what's the alternative here? What else you got coming in? What else you got coming in? This person is so emotionally immature and childish and player-like and exhausting to deal with. Exhausting to deal with. All right. So, what's the alternative here, Libra? What's the alternative here, Libra? What we got here? What's the alternative? Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Oh my God, Miss Green Eyes, I'm dead. I'm dead. Yep, Libra, you do deserve better. Listen to my mom, Debbie Thomas. She's telling you there. Ace of Cups, something new. The Moon card in reverse, the Devil reversed. And so, you tell this one up here to get behind you, right? Kick rocks. The Moon card in reverse, you're going to see this thing. This smells like a test to me too, Libra. Ace of Cups is new. That is a new love offer. Okay? It's new. Always new when the aces come up, okay? So, yeah. Or just, 99% of the time, for sure. But, yeah. So, there you go, Libra. There's your choice. And there's the tarot's advice, for sure, right? Wow, Ms. Green Eyes. All right, Libra, let me give you the zodiac signs. Let's see here. We've got water, fire, and then, golly, you got a lot of major arcanas here. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Capricorn, right? Big lessons here. You probably learned a lot. This is a test. I'm telling you, it smells like a test. Smells like a test. I would not reach out to that one. I would just, that's one bear that you don't want to poke. If you pull that Knight of Wands, man, that's an instigator. That's somebody who is angry and bitter. Queen of Swords in reverse is another one that speaks to meanness and ugliness and bitchiness. And King of Swords in reverse is not a nice person either. Generally, no. All right, let's go to the Scorpios. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Where are my Scorpio friends? Many of y'all know my dog is a Scorpio. My mother was a Scorpio, right? So, oh, Melissa. That's so sweet. All right, Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Is there going to be a comeback around? Is there going to be a comeback around, Scorpio? Seven of Wands is in reverse. The Emperor is in the upright and the Justice is in the upright. For whatever reason, this person thinks it's best left like it is. They feel like they're doing better. And they have no plans of doing anything to make any... They just don't see a win here with you. For whatever reason, they feel like they've been fair to you already. Don't throw tomatoes. I'm not saying that you were or they were. I'm saying they feel like they were. Okay, they feel like they were fair with you already and that they were honest with you. They didn't lead you on. Dodging tomatoes here, right? That's how they feel. Don't shoot the messenger. Don't shoot the messenger. This person's kind of focused on self-improvement and getting better themselves. Hold on a minute. I'm burning up. I got this heater on. Hold on. I'm coming back. But yeah, they may be focused on some kind of career success, right? Success. Did I say that right? Career success? Whatever. But yeah. All right. What's the alternative here? What's the alternative here, Scorpio? You got something better coming in? All right, you got something better coming in. You got something else. They feel like they were honest with you, okay? And fair with you. And that things are much more stable and balanced as they are. May want to be a friend to you, I don't know. But I hear you, Ms. Green Eyes. All right. Well, hey, Paul. You and them Ray-Bans, Paul needs. He wears them everywhere. All right, Scorpio, what else you got as far as other love options here? What other love options do you have, Scorpio? You got anything else? All right. Ooh, the Lover's card, the Queen of Cups. You do have a Knight of Wands. You got two options, Scorpio. The Lover's card tells me that. You got one there's a boatload of emotion, room for expansion and growth. You got another one that's a playa from the Himalayas, probably an instigator. Exhausting to deal with. That one might be from a distance possibly, but you got two options. The Lovers is about taking the high road, making good choices, okay? And I definitely see it. I think, you know, and this Knight of Wands, I don't know, you know, that's probably your test is what that is. That may be a test of a comeback around for you, or just somebody new coming in that is going to look real good and talk the talk real well, but it's going to be hollow, just like a hollow Easter bunny that you bite into and you're totally disappointed because you were expecting a big fat bite of chocolate and most of it was just air, right? That's the Knight of Wands for you. But this Queen of Cups, that one's solid milk chocolate, baby, right? That one's solid milk chocolate. The Lover's card, take the high road. All right, Scorpio, you have pulled fire and water. You have pulled Aries, Gemini, and Libra. All right. So there you go. There you go. Yep, muncha. Right. So there you go, Scorpio. I know that was short and sweet and to the point, but you know what? It came out just real straightforward. So I read till I get the message. That's why some of the signs are longer than others, right? All right, Scorpio. We're on Sagittarius. We have Capricorn and Aquarius and Pisces after this, and then the collective reading, which will be for everyone, okay? Definitely hit that like button if you haven't already done so. Well, thank you, Healing Lights. All right. All right. Well, hello, I don't know, Muse. I'm just going to call you Muse. How about that? All right, Sagittarius. Sagittarius. I got a lot of Sagittarians that follow me. All right. All right. Okay, let's see here. All right, Sagittarius. Well, hello, Cycles of Evolution Tarot. All right, here we go. Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. All right, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. I just don't like spamming the same message over and over again, okay? That's why you got timed out, Muse. All right, but it only lasts for 5 minutes. All right, Sagittarius, is there going to be a comeback around here? Well, hello, unheard voices. All right, Saggy. Ooh, Eight of Pentacles, Knight of Swords in reverse. The Lovers in reverse. You know, I don't see a comeback around. I don't see it come back around, but I see some stuff that's really interesting. You know, there's not emotional investment here, okay? With the Lovers in reverse, this person is not invested in this thing. You know, I think this person is still interested in what you're doing, though. But there's not a great deal of emotional investment. But there's energetic investment, if you understand what I mean. You can have energetic investment without emotional investment. People sometimes get those two confused, but they are two different things. It took me a long time to understand the difference. But this person is really unaware. I think they feel as though they're emotionally invested, but they're not. Are they watching you and paying attention to everything that you say and do? Yes, the Eight of Pentacles is here. They are studying you. They probably know what time you go to the bathroom. They know what time you get up in the morning. They know where you go. They know where you grocery shop. They know what's on your grocery list. Da 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 da. They know everything you do. They know who you date, who you see, who you hang with, who you don't hang with, when you're going on vacay, what your mom and daddy's do. You know, what's your mom and them doing, like we say in the South. But I'm going to tell you something. This person is really not reaching out. They're paying attention to what you're doing, but they're not reaching out. Now, I'm going to tell you what's interesting. The Lover's card is here in reverse. And I was trying to make a point about emotional investment and energetic investment. You're not the only person that they are energetically invested with, more than likely. The Lovers in reverse can speak to juggling two people. But it's not real love. Possibly not on either side. Okay? But this person is really Knight of Swords in reverse. It's kind of like this person is just not seeing things their damn self. So it's like they're over here. And look, I'm going to show you this Eight of Pentacles. It's kind of funny. They're over here minding your business and watching and, you know, and maybe tailtoting for all I know. And I don't think they tell the truth always with the Knight of Swords in reverse. That's not somebody who's always honest. Okay? But this person's kind of a hot mess. Kind of a hot mess. I think there's more than one person involved in this thing. But I don't think there's emotional investment on any side. It's more like just energetic ties, which is kind of like entanglement. It's very unhealthy, if you will. It's like an entanglement. Do y'all understand what I mean by that? It's like maybe even codependent energy here, but it's not. It's like obsession versus love. I'm getting that very strongly here. All right, so what I want to do, Sagittarius, is look at alternatives for you as it relates to this person. So it's almost like I've got busybody energy with that person, if you will. Busybody. And I think it bothers them to think that if you possibly might be with somebody else, Sagittarius, it's not that they want you, they just don't want nobody else to have you. And you know, for those of you who might become involved with somebody, you might prompt a reach out at that time. I'm going to show you a little bit of attention. You can't trust it. Knight of Swords in reverse. You damn sure can't trust it. Damn sure can't trust it. All right, what's the alternative here? What's the alternative here? What other things might cross your path, Saggy? Nine of Swords in reverse. Healing. Four of Wands, taking a break, and Knight of Wands in reverse. Healing your own emotions, your own things that are repressed in your shadow, taking a break, doing a lot of self-care, and feeling a lot more optimistic, and starting to sleep at night. Okay, that too. You know, Nine of Swords in reverse, light at the end of the tunnel. So, I think that your next step is really finding peace and solitude within yourself and healing your own wounds, okay, and putting distance between you and this person. Yeah, the Moon is in reverse, seeing things, okay, and, you know, going to the Nine of Cups energy. That's perfect, because that's actually where you want to be to attract somebody really, really good going forward, okay? So we got water, we have air and fire, and earth, and then we have Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Gemini. Could be any sign, though. All right. Look at this Knight of Wands, though. I got to show y'all this. I love the imagery in this deck. Does that not look like a sneaky snoot right there? Does that look like somebody you can trust, right? That's a player right there, a player from the Himalaya, right? Right. Well, thank you, Unheard Voices. Thank you for that feedback. Always nice to hear from you guys. Well, how you doing, Ashley? Good to see you. All right. We're about to do Capricorn, then we'll do Aquarius and Pisces, and then we'll read for the collective for everybody, so definitely stick around for that. And Aquarius, if you didn't hear me when I said this earlier, those of you with Aquarius placements, I'm probably going to do an Aquarius bonus reading today for you guys, okay? All right, so let's go to the Capricorns. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Hello, Connie. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. 152, 159 people here. Wow, thank y'all for being here. All right. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Let's take a look. Is there going to be a reach out, Capricorn? Let's take a look. Any kind of a reconciliation or an attempted one? I think there is. I think there is. But hear me out. You know, it's always but a but, right? All right, so here's what we got here, and this is why it had to come out like this. The Ace of Pentacles in reverse, the Nine of Swords in reverse, and the Ace of Swords in the upright. All right, so about the time you start healing, and isn't that always the way? You start feeling better, sleeping better, starting to see light at the end of the tunnel, start to feel good, see some truths, and then boom, here comes this offer, and they're going to tell you they're being honest. They're not. Ace of Pentacles is in reverse. That means you can't trust it. That means ulterior motives. I don't know what they are because we're kind of doing a quickie reading right here, but suffice it to say, Capricorn, you can't trust this. They got ulterior motives here. And this might be a test, Capricorn. Might be a test. Let's pull a couple of cards on that. That might be what that's about. Because I see you on this healing journey here. And then bam, all of a sudden that comes around out of nowhere, right? I think you'll see it for what it is, that Ace of Swords here. Yeah, you're healing, the Star card. It's a test. That's exactly what it is. You're in healing mode, and you're starting to feel better. Really, you know, co-creating with the divine, doing a lot of alchemy, transmuting that negative shit in your shadow, bringing it up, bringing it to consciousness, you know, transmuting it to light energy, because you can't destroy it, but you transmute it, right? It's called integrating the shadow for a reason. Okay, you're just coming to terms with yourself, basically, with part of yourself that you kind of fragmented off, okay? But look here, about the time you start doing that, here comes your test. Well, hello, 'tis the season, Mercury retrograde, right? But, yeah, it's a test and you can't trust it. But you're going to see the Ace of Swords is a victory card, triumph over adversity. And it's also a card of seeing the truth, clarity. Clear as a bell, baby cakes. What is your alternative, Capricorn? What is the alternative for you? What other things might be coming towards you, Capricorn? Let's take a look. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Hello, Allie. Hello, Deanna. All right. Yes, definitely hit that like button if you haven't already done so, right? All right. Queen of Wands here, four of Pentacles, Four of Swords. So after guarding your heart, taking a rest, doing a lot of self-care, you got something passionate coming in. This is like a glow up to match you. Okay, Queen of Wands energy, that's a high vibrational energy. Three of Wands. Yeah, you're literally manifesting this. Possibly the other person is manifesting you with the Three of Wands here, being patient. Three of Wands is another card of self-healing. You have pulled healing cards all over this thing. King of Swords here. A lot of wisdom gained from this healing journey. A lot of wisdom. You're going to see right through everything, good, bad, and ugly, right? So there you go, Capricorn. You're on your way here. You've pulled fire, air, earth. What else you got here? And then you have pulled Aquarius for what it's worth. Could be any sign. Right, could be any sign. Very straightforward, Capricorn. Very straightforward. My thing looks crooked. I don't know. My camera might be crooked, Rosie. It might be that. Possibly. Very possible. It might not be you. It might be my camera. All right, so let's go to the Aquarius game. Aquarius. Aquarius, my plan is to get a bonus reading up for you later today, okay? So it may be tonight when that goes up, but just be on the lookout for it, okay, Aquarians? And I'm doing that because you guys have really just been knocking it out of the park on views for me, and so I'm doing that. I'm probably going to do Pisces too, but probably won't do Pisces today, but I'm doing Aquarius today. Hey, Fatima, how are you? All right, Aquarius, is there going to be some sort of a reconciliation or at least an attempt? Well, let's take a look. Let's take a look. Aquarius, is there going to be some sort of comeback around or an attempt? What's up, Aquarius? Oh, Fatima, thank you for that. Well, looky here, looky here. Looky here, no. King of Wands is in reverse, the Fool in reverse, and the Four of Coins in the upright, Four of Pentacles in the upright. Okay, hey, Redsky, good to see you again. All right, so here, this person is very guarded when it comes to you for some reason, Aquarius. They're scared to take a leap of faith with you, and they might be a player here, okay? But they got baggage, and it causes them to be, I think they're afraid of failure, afraid of commitment, fear of rejection. And the King of Wands is in reverse. Now, that may have to do with self-confidence. And with that Fool reversed, it kind of makes me think a lot of them. Of course, you know, a lot of times people that are in player energy like that are arrogant. It really is rooted in self-confidence issues. And they do have a fear of failure and a fear of rejection. Their fragile egos cannot take it. So I'm going to ask the question, what if you were to reach out? But yeah, they're very guarded because their their self-esteem is in the toilet. And that's why you're not hearing from them. What if you were to reach out? What if you were to reach out? Take a look. Well, thank you, Kate. You are so sweet. Appreciate you. Appreciate y'all doing that. It means the world when you guys hit the like button. Really does help me too. All right, what if you were to reach out, Aquarius? Knight of Wands. Lordy mercy. Hangman in reverse. And the Page of Swords. There would be bickering. There would be bickering. It's kind of like poking the bear with the Knight of Wands here. I wouldn't do it. It's up to you. This person's very bitter, very angry, and it would be exhausting. And I'm going to tell you something, Aquarius. You would lose your patience real quick with this Hangman in reverse. This person, they've got one point of view. That's all they care about is their own. They don't care what this does to anybody else. And I'm going to tell you something. This Page of Swords, this person is just, they got a sharp tongue. And they're angry and bitter. And quite honestly, the Page of Swords can be malevolent. Okay, they can be mean, not well-meaning. They can be a gossip. They can be a tale-toter. They can be a shit stirrer. And when you take this Page of Swords plus the Knight of Wands, what this tells me is don't poke the bear. Don't poke the bear. This person they like drama, don't they, Aquarius? This person likes drama. They thrive on it, don't they? Yep, this person thrives on drama. Oh, is it my angle of my camera? Here, let me turn sideways right now. But yeah, this person thrives on drama. My goodness, Aquarius. I think I think the fact that they have no plans of reaching out, you should count that as a blessing that you're not faced with that. We're on Aquarius, Ophelia. You should count this as a blessing if this is your story. This person is, whoa. I got strong player energy here too between this Knight of Wands and the King of Wands in reverse, right? Yeah. This is one, I'm going to tell you what. People like this, I'm going to tell you how I feel. When I see cards like this, here's the energy and how this Gemini, and y'all know I love to talk. But when this Gemini don't want to talk to a person, don't want nothing to do with them, don't want no contact because I feel like they're that dangerous that they could stir shit, twist shit that you say. I don't want to say nothing in front of a person like this or to them. I don't want to say nothing. I don't want to say nothing in front of them. I don't even want to be around them and look across the room at them because they'll go off and tell people I was giving them dirty looks. This person is a big shit stirrer. Yeah, but they can't run with the big girls. But they'll damn sure stir the pot, won't they? And then whenever the stuff explodes, they run and go, I don't know what happened. I didn't do it. I don't know why they got mad. I don't know why this exploded. I didn't have nothing to do with it. And there they are holding an empty 5-gallon gas can where they just poured it on the fire. But most people don't notice that. But people like this, I don't like to even be around. Because they'll take and twist what you say or do. Sure will. And I'm going to tell you, I'm going to tell you something. I know people like this. I just thought of one, but I'm going to tell you something. People like this, even if you're not around them, they're this bored. They will go behind your back and make something up. And they ain't seen you in 2 years. They don't know what you're doing. And the stuff that'll get back to you that you're doing will be news to you. You'll be like, oh, really? So I did that, huh? Wow. Yeah. We've all met those kind of. That's your person right there. All right. So, yeah, very interesting. All right. No, you're fine, Rosie. It's me and my crooked camera. All right. But I'm scared to mess it up because I don't want it to fall, so I'm going to just leave it crooked. I hope y'all don't mind. All right. So, thank you, Melissa. All right. So, Aquarius, what alternatives do you have out there? What's going on here? What's going on here? What is the alternative right now? If you don't go down this path, and I can't imagine you would. This is the kind of person I like to keep about 100 miles between me and them. But we all know people like this. All right. 8 of Wands, communication. Knight of Swords in reverse, 8 of Cups in reverse. That's come back around energy. Damn, Aquarius, they gonna try it anyway. They gonna try it anyway. It may be a past person. It may not be this person. It may be somebody else. You know, this one, though, is not impulsive. This may be a different ex. You know, they're coming out of the woodworks, Mercury Gatorade. I'm going to tell you something. You got to come back around, but it ain't who we just talked about for the most of you. I'm telling you that. Whoever this was not impulsive. And this is out of nowhere. They thought about this. They thought about this for a hot minute. Knight of Swords in reverse, 8 of Wands in the upright, speedy action or communication after a delay. What was the delay? Them thinking about it and saying, I don't want to do anything rash or impulsive. 8 of Cups in the reverse. It's come back around. Come back around. 2 8s here. 2 8s here, y'all. 88. Tell me more about this one. We're going to read till we get... Oh. Shit. You can't trust this either. They're going to tell you they're being honest. They're not. The Devil card is here. All right, so now let's look at what really... You got some major tests, Aquariuses. We've been seeing that. All right, so what else you got here? What else do you need to know, Aquarius? What else do you need to know, right? We're just going to tell you everything we need to know today, apparently, Aquarius. I don't mind. I don't mind. I'm going to read till I feel like I've got everything I need to do. Look at... I'm going to stop right here. 10 of Cups, baby cakes. I told you, Aquarius. Did I not tell you you were going to get tested? Well, apparently you're going to have 2 tests across your path, a lot of you. You can pass both of them with flying colors. This is called A++, graduating summa cum laude with a 4.0 in spirituality and self-love, self-respect. That's my Aquarius right there. Yep. Good job, Aquarius. Okay, you got fire and air and earth and water here. Let's see what you got in the majors, because you probably pulled all of them, too. We got Libra, we got Capricorn, we got Aries, we got Pisces. Yep, that's it. A lot of water on the board. Just saying. Just saying. I hear you, Linda. I hear you. All right, so let's do this. Let's do this. We're going to get the Pisces in a minute. Hang on. All right. We're going to do Pisces, and then after that, we'll do the collective reading for everyone. All right, Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Well, hello. Sneha, Gaj. I hope I said that right. All right. All right, Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Hello, little fishies. Hello. Once upon a time, Pisces, right? Time for the bedtime story, right? Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Melissa, you crack me up. Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Is there going to be any kind of attempted comeback around? Is there going to be any sort of comeback around? Well, thank you, Linda. Thank you for that, sweetheart. I appreciate you. So generous. So generous. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, Pisces. Absolutely, Renee. All right, Pisces, is there going to be a comeback around? What's up with this person? King of Swords in reverse. 5 of Wands in reverse. I will not compete. I will not take a chance. I am being stubborn. I'm your person, not you. They're stubborn as all get out, aren't they? Maybe mad at you. King of Swords in reverse. 5 of Wands in reverse. They feel like they had to compete for your attention. And now they're scared of rejection. Scared to take a chance. Full reversed. Big fears. Big fears. I'm going to tell you something. Pisces, whoever this is, the fact that they are afraid of competition or they don't want to compete, that in and of itself, the 5 of Wands in reverse wouldn't bother me so much. But whenever I see fear of taking a chance, taking a leap of faith, fear of vulnerability, fear of putting your heart on the line, and I also see this 5 of Wands in reverse and it says, I don't want to compete, it's because they got a fear of getting their ass kicked from a rejection standpoint. Okay? They don't want to have to compete with anybody, and they've got a huge fear of rejection here. And I don't know if they're a stubborn person. I don't know if they're an asshat. I don't know if maybe they just lie with the King of Swords here in reverse. They could be a people pleaser too. With all those other cards, I can see where that would be somebody just trying to people please because they've got such a fear of rejection, if you will. Okay? So that, I mean, I normally don't get that with the King of Swords, but that is somebody that can speak to dishonesty. And then when you look at reasons why a person might lie, we may have a little bit of codependent dynamic here, Pisces, with this person, where they just have these great fears of getting their heart broken, fear of vulnerability, just really fragile ego here. Okay? I don't think they're going to reach out. What if you were to reach out? Let's see what would happen. What if you were to reach out? Definitely hit the like button if you haven't already. I appreciate those of you who did. We got 200 and something likes here, so thank you so much, guys. It really does help the channel more than you know, and it helps me on the algorithm. Right. All right, Pisces, what if you were to reach out? What if you were to reach out? Hey, Chrysalis. I've definitely been where you are, Renee Marie. Now I wouldn't, but I've been where you are. All right, 3 of Pentacles in the reverse, but the Queen of Cups and the 6 of Pentacles in reverse. The Queen of Cups, even in the upright, can be codependent whenever there's other stuff going on around her. We have some third-party energy here with the 3 of Pentacles, and I'm going to tell you why. I know why it's there. The six of Pentacles is in reverse. This person cannot give to this thing to the same degree that you would like or you feel like would be right. And I'm going to tell you why. It's because they're stretched thin because they got another person in the picture. And I'm going to tell you why. This person has such a fragile ego that they feel like to be by themselves would look terrible and they do not like their own company. They are not comfortable being alone. And that's why there's another person in the picture. And I can tell you this. This is the type of person that unless they do work on themselves, they're going to always be with somebody. They're never going to take a break and heal until they have their tower. I was that person, so I understand. I'm not throwing shade at this person. It's a person who's very, very broken from a self-esteem standpoint. Very fragile ego here. And that's why there's a third party here. Because if they're not with you, you can bet your sweet bippity that they're with somebody else. And it don't matter who it is. Just somebody with a pulse. It don't matter who. Tell you that right now. All right. So we have earth, we have water, and fire, and Aries, and air. But look here. Let's see what your alternatives are, Pisces. Let's see what your alternatives are. What's your alternatives here? What else might be coming towards those with Pisces? Those with Pisces placements. What else might be coming in? 2 of Cups, 3 of Cups, Knight of Cups. What did you do? Plant a garden and, plant seedlings of little baby Ace of Cups seeds, and then it's growing up to be a Two of Cups, Three of Cups, Knight of Cups here, Pisces? Is that what this is? Kind of a Seven of Pentacles kind of energy, planting your seeds and knowing that it's going to bloom? Is that what this is about? You may have 2 or 3 options. I don't know. But, yeah. Two of Cups, Three of Cups, Knight of Cups. This is a love offer, baby. Whoever this, you got strong soulmate energy here. Okay? And look, we can have more than one soulmate. Yes, we can. Okay? These people that break our hearts are soulmates. They're doing their job because they're teaching us. You mean the people that are your frenemies or your enemies, those are soulmates. They're supposed to do what they do, right? They wake us up, right? 2 or 3 options. Maybe not at the same time. Take what resonates here. But you got two of these possibly are strong soulmate energy. Okay? You got a marriage card here too. I'm just going to tell you that. This Knight of Cups is somebody ready to settle down. Okay, Two of Cups. I like the Two of Cups because that's that's beyond a love offer. That's actually 2 people who are both, emotionally invested to the same degree and both giving to it from an emotional and energetic standpoint. It's very healthy. It's an important connection. Okay. So yeah. So. No, this Renee would be somebody new that you don't know. The Cups. That's what we were specifically reading for. No, the past person is kind of a disaster. This would be something new coming in. The soulmate energy would be something new. Okay, so we've got air, earth, fire, and water, and then heavy water. Okay, Pisces, you being a water sign, and then of course we have Aries, right? So, there we go. All right. So, let's take a look. Collective, let's take a look. Yeah. I have fallen in love with potential before, Renee Marie. And I have never not regretted doing that. I have a friend right now who's a fellow reader. If he could stay sober, I could support his channel. I can't. He's one hell of a reader, too. He's one hell of a reader. He's a good guy. All right, collective. All right, collective. Hey, Keenan. Well, thank you for that, sweetheart. Appreciate you. All right, collective. Let's get a message for the collective. This is going to be different. We're going to get a message for the collective. All right. All right. Here we go. Okay, so the Six of Pentacles is here, the Hermit is here, and the World card is here. So what this is telling me is this. Do not overextend yourself. You probably do, Karen. Do not, the Six of Pentacles is here in reverse. Don't drain yourself by giving so much of your energy that you drain yourself and you don't take care of your needs, your rest, your own backyard, your family, your own issues, okay? Certainly don't drain yourself financially taking care of other people, but at the same time, don't be a screws or a miser. If you can help other people and you feel called to do that, then do. But at the same time, watch where you give your energy, okay? Your energy, not your money, your energy is your most valuable currency, okay? And time is also a valuable currency. You can't get that back, your time, right? You can make more money, but you can't make yourself more time. We all are going to go at some point in this lifetime, right? But hear me out. So choose wisely where you are going to spend your energy and spend your time. that wallet that you have that only has so much time in it and so much energy, choose wisely. You've heard it said, choose your battles wisely. Well, not always battles, but just choose where you are going to put your energy. And ask yourself these questions. Is this helping anybody at all? Or am I just entertaining drama and we're just spinning around in circles? And I mean, we may be talking friendship, job, whatever, okay? But look at what you are giving to. Look at what you are giving your attention to, right? And then the Hermit card is here, all right? It's in the reverse, and I'm going to talk about that. Understand this. If we come into a dynamic where we are coming because we hate being lonely, okay? I'm going to use myself as an example because I can pick on me and I want to offend anybody else out here, okay? If I don't enjoy my company, then how can I expect anyone else to, whether it's a romantic partner or a friend or a family member? My daughter, okay? How can I expect, let's just use my daughter as an example. How can I expect my daughter to enjoy my company when I don't? And if I put it out in the universe that I'm lonely and don't like to be alone, what I am telling and affirming is that I am not fun to be with. I'm not fun to spend time with. And the universe will honor whatever your beliefs are. So loneliness, the foundation of that is really saying that time with us is just time, time spent with us is not going to be enjoyable, is going to be a waste of time, whatever. The world is in reverse because a lot of us still have unhealed wounds, unfinished business, and lingering energies. And let me tell y'all something. This is not always about somebody that broke your heart from a romantic standpoint. Some of us have childhood trauma, and you have to heal up those wounds. Some of us, friends break our heart. Family members break our heart. Co-workers. We lost a job, and it was an unfair situation, and it broke our heart. I mean, I'm just using all of these things as an example. But all of these disappointments are unhealed wounds and unfinished business. And if we will take and work on these things, then the world, when it goes in the upright, will have a lot of self-awareness. We'll know who we are. We know what we want from every standpoint of life. We'll know what our passion is, what we want to do to make money, how we're going to make money, what we want in a romantic partner. We'll know what our boundaries are. We won't have walls, we'll have boundaries because there's a difference. Walls, you can't get the good stuff past it in either. So nobody can love you even if they want to if you've got walls, right? But boundaries come when you heal. Walls are the result of trauma and heartbreak that is unhealed. Okay, it's being overly guarded where you're going around, with I'm going to get them before they get me attitude, and I'm not going to be vulnerable to somebody because I know that everybody's out to get me and all women are jerks, all men are jerks, whatever the case may be, or I'm a narcissist magnet because I'm an empath, which is horseshit. We all can feel energy. Sorry, hate to burst your bubble. We're all empathic if we want to be. We all have the same access to the divine, and part of divine energy and knowing how to be an energy worker is knowing how to read people's energy. So we're all empathic. So you know what? Whatever. Okay, so we can all go around saying, I'm a narcissist magnet. I attract narcissists. Okay, if you go around saying that, guess what you're going to attract? Narcissists. Okay? Become empowered. Okay? Yes, we can absorb other people's energy. It's because we didn't have healthy boundaries because we probably came up in a situation where we didn't know how to have healthy boundaries and have a healthy outlook. And so, healthy boundaries is going to help us to keep from absorbing other people's energy. And then you learn how to ground and to shield. And I got a boatload of that stuff on my playlist over, on my channel. Right? Okay? So stop going around saying I'm an empath and I attract narcissists. Unless that's what you want to keep attracting, then by all means keep affirming that. Because that's an affirmation. Words are spells. Why do you think that, and look, I'm all about healing the shadow, because if you don't heal the shadow, your affirmations don't really matter unless they align with the shadow. So if you've got all this unhealed shit in your shadow and you're going around saying, I attract great people, and in your shadow you really don't believe that, that's not going to do any good. But, so that yes, those two have to align, but there is power in words. Even the Bible in Proverbs says the power of life and death is in the tongue. No man can tame the tongue. That's also in the Bible. And I'm not a Bible thumper, y'all know that, but I don't throw the baby out with the bathwater. There's a lot of wisdom in there. Okay? Okay? And so words are spells. And the reason Because whatever we say, the universe will say, yes, I will honor that for you, Karen. If I go around and I'm saying I attract narcissists all the time, the universe is going to say, yes, okay, you attract narcissists. Let's make it so. Let's put everything in alignment with what you just said. Or if I go around and saying, I'm happy, I attract great people in my life. That's an affirmation that the universe is going to honor, okay? I attract money. Everywhere I go, money comes. I don't even know where it comes from. And it comes at times when I'm the least expecting of it. Yes, you're right, Karen, let's make it rain. Boom, right? That's how it works. I've seen it. I have seen it. This is not hearsay. I am walking, talking proof. I have lived everything I am saying. So it's true, okay? It's definitely true. And I can't argue those things. So, because I've just seen it to be the case. When I went around for a lot of years of my life saying I don't attract anything but jerks. Well, guess what? All I attracted was broken people. Sure did. Right? There you go. So that's what it's about. I'm going to pull some oracles for you guys. Let's pull some Moonology. Oh, I'll remind you guys of this. At the center of your being, you have the answer. I bought this bookmark, I don't even read, y'all, before I understood what this really meant. And I ran across it not long ago, and I put it on my tarot table because now I understand better about what it says. And it says this: at the center of your being, you have the answer. You know who you are, and you know what you want. But again, you got to go inside and take that journey inside so that you know who you are and know what you want. That's called self-awareness, right? So that's what that's about. We're on the collective right now, Gina. So yeah, you do speak your future. Melissa Reynolds is right. Thank you, Robbie. Thank you, Lisa. Wow, let's see here what we got here. These flew out. The energy's gaining momentum. All right, a time to give rather than take, okay? This is the thing that's important in manifestation of love and money, whatever. If you want to have overflowing money, you cannot be greedy and say, I got to hold on to this because there's not going to be any more coming. Because guess what will happen? No more will come. But you have to free flow money, and it's kind of a balance because you want to be responsible, but yet you don't want to be greedy. Okay, if you go to the restaurant and your bill is $40, and you say, okay, well, person was good, I'm going to tip them 20%, that's $8. Okay, if they were good and you're sitting there and you've been blessed, why are you limiting it to 20%? You know what? I'm going to tell you something, and I've served tables many times. When I was serving tables, I would come in, people would have a $40 or $50 bill, they would tip me $100. Sure did. Why not? If they've got it, do it. That's the law of attraction in action. You pay it forward, okay? And guess what's going to happen? It's going to come rolling right back in, and I am walking, talking proof of what I'm talking about, okay? So a time to give rather than take. Don't be a miser, right? And I'm not telling you to spill your money. I'm not telling you to be irresponsible, but I'm telling you to share the wealth sometimes, okay? Pay it forward however you can. Don't let pride get in your way of doing the right thing. Leo energy here. All right, what else do we have? Step out of your comfort zone. That's where the magic happens. That's how you change. Okay, you want something you've never had? Guess what? You got to do something you've never done. And doing something you've never done is going to take you right outside that comfort zone, everybody. Yep. Surrender to the divine. Wise words, right? Just trust, okay? Just trust. So, with that being said, thank you guys so much. I'm going to get off of here. I'm going to do an Aquarius reading. I'll upload that after a while. I may do a super chats after a while. Heads up to the mods. And I will not be sending, it won't go out on notification probably. So what I'm going to do, I'll post on my community page what time I'm going to do it. What time is it now? It's 3:35. I'll probably do it about around 4:30. I'll probably do some super chat questions. I haven't done that since the new year. And here we are, what is it, January 15th or 16th? I don't know what day it is. So I need to do that. Well, thank you so much, Karen Jones. Enjoyed having you. Mod Squad, you guys rock my world in every way. You guys are amazing. There's so much wisdom among the blue that are in my chat. And I know that there's wisdom in every chat. I'm not saying mine are better than anybody else, but I'm going to tell you something. They don't get any better than what I have either. I am blessed beyond measure with the folks that are mods for me. Those folks are wise and sweet energy, supportive people, and it's a thankless job. And I just want to tell you guys how much I appreciate you, Mod Squad, okay? Thank you so much for what you do. And everybody, thank you so much. If you haven't subscribed, I hope you'll consider doing so. For a couple of days, I kind of had to put my personal readings as sold out, which I knew that was going to kind of come. And but check back if you want a personal reading in a couple of days. My website should be hopefully calm down a little bit to where I can get caught back up again on my personal readings. I had kind of a boatload come in over the past couple of days, and I've shut it down till I think the 18th, which I think is 2 days from now, and I'll take a look at it then and try to bring it back up. Okay, guys? But definitely consider doing that, okay? Much love to all of you guys, okay? Love and light, healing, and, you know, just walk in love. It's the highest vibration there is, okay, guys? Many blessings. I'll see you guys later.